Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to teach you how to pour nitro beer. Always start off with a .4 glass and rinsing it. That way the beer slides through the glass. It doesn't, Jesus, don't break the glass. Always start with 45. Make sure that you're not touching your faucet to the glass or beer to the faucet. Starting by pulling the handle all the way down. You're going to pour this beer nice and smooth, just like you would any other beer. And you're going to turn it right when that lip gets to about halfway full and go directly on top of it. Now the nitro, you'll stall it right about there and you'll let it cascade through. I forgot to start my timer, but that's okay.
I have the timer here.
The timer on the, I guess on the video. So right here you can see a few things. You can see the dense bubbles on the bottom, and then it gets lighter in color on top. That's because you have more beer solubilized in that in the gas than a typical beer. With nitrogen bubbles, they're smaller. They're about 50% beer, 50% nitrogen, and so that's what makes the beer creamy. So once we get to about here, if you ever go to Ireland, you'll see they have a spoon that pours your head on top, but we have a retracting faucet handle, so we're just going to pour this beer up and top it up if necessary, just like that. And then you can see it's slowly cascading, but that's a perfect beer. You're also right on that line or right below it. It's okay if you can be right below it as well. And then like any other beer, hand it to your guest and tell them that that's our nitro stout. Okay, now this is a tricky one. We're gonna pour a Hallelujah Helles. Anytime you pour a beer, the first thing to do is make sure you rinse your glass nice and properly. Again, it'll get off any residual soap scum. It'll also make sure that when the beer hits the glass, it slides naturally without breaking itself up. One of the important things to remember is that we want the beer to taste good and to maintain its gas on the inside while also having a natural head. So we're going to open the faucet all the way, let the beer slowly pour through, and then we're going to turn it right about halfway up. Boom, you've got a perfect pour right there. Now, if you don't have enough head, it should be about 2 fingers, about 2.5 centimeters. One of the tricks you can do, I don't know if you, maybe I can do it with this hand, is to crack the faucet just slightly, just like that. And what that does is it sprays the foam up on top without kicking the gas that is already in the beer underneath. If you spin the glass underneath, or you shake the beer, or you drop the pint all the way down, all that you're doing is you're creating head from the foam or from the gas that's in the beer itself. So you'll be handing your guest a flat beer, and that's not good for the beer. But again, cheers.